And yeah, I appreciate those comments that as far as you encouraging the students, because some of the students, they feel so inadequate. It's like, I want to learn. I'm hoping I'm getting better. And what sometimes we forget is, look how far you've come from the day you started.
Mhm.
Some art lessons to 6 months later. You couldn't even do a stick figure. Now look at what you're doing. You've gone so far beyond that, and 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 hopefully all artists, and probably a lot of them do this anyway. We save our work. Um, I'll paint. I'll do paintings, and it may not be something I either want to try to sell or give away or whatever, but I don't want to throw it away, right? And
Right.
I'll just take it off the stretcher bars, because I do oil paintings, and I'll just take the canvas off the
Mhm.
stretcher bars, and it's dry, and I'll get three or four of them. I'll just roll them up together, and put rubber bands around them, and I've got them. And so if I want to pull them out and look at them, 2 or 3 years later, I've got it. That way I don't have to worry about storing all these canvases all over my house. I've got them in like a little scroll almost. But then
Mhm.
what I'll do too is I'll restretch canvas on those stretcher bars and reuse them. So, which is kind of cool. But you look back 5 years and you say, "Oh my gosh, look how far you've come." Now, are you perfect at it? Are you an expert at it? No. But the more you do it, I think it's going through that process. You're learning as you go through it. And it's like with me, and we talked about, it's very critical for you, because you mentioned, if you make a mistake, how do I, either I trash it, or I got to save this and somehow incorporate this in and change things a little bit. But with oil painting, it's like, I'll just wipe that off and I'll paint over it or whatever. And I like that about oils, because you can fix those mistakes. But after I've painted something, I can look at it and say, yeah, that turned out pretty good, or no, that didn't turn out good. But what could I have done better? You know what I'm saying? What could I have done different
Mhm.
to make it better? What is it I need to do? Is it part of my process that I go through, or is it a technique that I'm not, using? And, evaluating, and maybe being constructive feedback to ourselves.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, self-evaluation is
yeah,
critical.
yeah.
And one of the things I found is oftentimes if you ask someone, okay, where did you mess up? What is wrong?
Hmm.
I don't even have to know. They know.
Right.
And they'll say
Yep.
it's the in a way prompting someone to open up to self-evaluate then allows them to go, oh, okay, I see here what I did, I see what I did here, and I see what I did here. And fostering that skill is really important because that's what gets you through